Okay, now that we've learned the basics of working with both video clips and still images, let's look at some of the options we have when working with those two types of media. So to start with, I will click on a piece of video clip and notice that my choices change. So these are the options I have for this particular video clip. So if I have 10 video clips in here, I can address each one differently if I so choose. First, there's an autofix box. This is an automatic attempt to adjust the brightness and contrast. So you have your manual controls here if you think there's some way you can improve the video. You can also just try an autofix and see what YouTube does, see what kind of results they get. There's also a slow motion button here. So if I choose one of the slow motions, 2 times, which is really half speed, or 4 times, which is quarter speed, that video clip will play very, very slowly, and I can apply that to just a single clip. There's a pan and zoom option, so as the video is playing, it will move slightly right and left, slightly in or out. And there's a stabilized video option. This works best if it was something like a cell phone video that you took, and maybe your hand wasn't as steady as it could have been. This is an attempt to fix it. It's not a guarantee, but it can sometimes make it better, and you can always try that. Also, when you're attempting to do these things, you can check this, and it will give you a side-by-side. So it will show you the original, and then the whatever options you've chosen will be reflected on the right side. So it gives you a side-by-side comparison. Okay, there are also filters. So we can apply filters over the top. I can try this one, and now you'll see as the video plays up here, it's in more of an outline form. Okay. Notice that if I click on another filter, the filters are cumulative. So it's very difficult to use really more than one or maximum 2 at a time before you've distorted the image so badly as I have here that it really is ineffective. But if you click again on either one, there you go. Now I've only got the one filter applied. Okay. In addition to filters, there is a tab for text. Now, in the main menu, we had the option of adding complete text slides that we could insert into the presentation. But this is text that will be overlaid on this particular video clip. So if I enable text here, I have some limited options. You can see where the text will appear, or at least where it will appear by default. So I'll type a message in here. And I can change the opacity, so I can make the background of the box that it sits on darker or more transparent. I can also set a color, so I could pick like this brick red kind of color, but then I could make it very transparent so there's just a hint of it, or very opaque. Okay, also the position that could be placed at the bottom of the slide, the top of the slide, the center of the slide. Let me put a little more opacity on here. There you go. Okay, and then within this box we can align it to the left, the center, the right. I can change the text color. I can change the size. Okay, and the same bold, italics, and font choices that we would have had with the other tool. So maybe I'll match all those fonts up throughout the presentation. Okay, the banner height, I think I skipped that, can also be adjusted. So by doing that, you can see that the box gets a little wider, takes up a little more of the screen or a little less of the screen. Okay, there's also an audio feature in here. This is affecting the audio that's affiliated with the video clip. Okay, so it's not a separate audio track that you put down, but this can be done differently from video clip to video clip, or if you've split a video clip into pieces, then each of those pieces. Basically, the most useful thing in here is the volume. So if I was doing a voiceover, I could turn my volume way up and put in an audio track and turn that volume down to make it kind of lay under the lay in the background a little bit, but still have the music there. You can also play with the bass and the treble, etc. if you'd like to. I don't generally adjust that, but you can. Okay. Now if I click on a still picture, you're going to notice that most of these settings are the same. I can try to auto fix it. I can pan and zoom it. I can rotate it, so if my picture came in and it was horizontal and needed to be vertical, I could flip it around. The filters are exactly the same, so I can give this an old-fashioned kind of look there, or not. And I can lay the text over the top of this image with the all the same settings. Put my text in here, same things we looked at. Because the picture does not have audio on it, I don't have any feature, obviously, to turn up or down the volume on this. And that's really the options that you have and how you can work with video and image pieces in YouTube.